Hey guys, what's going on? I find my pawn here. I'm just checking to see if the stream is live, and it looks to be the case. So I'm just gonna have to trust it from here and see if things go well. Alright. So, since we last left off, it's been a while, but I do believe that we ended up finding a lot of materials. We've delved into some blood magic, we got some soul tools, and I think from here on we're going to try and get some rock crystals. We're going to make some traveling tools, so specifically rock climbing claws, etc. And then we're going to go into Astral Sorcery. At least that's the plan for today, anyways. I might do something extra on top of it while I have the time, but we'll see. I'm in no rush. But put simply, I'm pretty much good to go. Yeah. I just need to get my bearings and get used to Sevtech once again, and prepare for the hard. Yeah, prepare, basically. Okay, here we are. It seems my fans from my PC are going like crazy, but it doesn't matter. It does its job. Okay, last we left off, we did a bunch of stuff. The main thing, we expanded this farm a little bit. It's still not as efficient as I want it to be, but given a few hundred or thousand more blocks, it should be good. But otherwise, yeah. I think the goal was to get rock crystals, yes. Maybe get a extended crafting table would be nice, and getting advanced mapping would also help. But it's not too hard a push. The smelter controller is also another thing that I'm going to have to worry about, but that'll come with time. Because I'm going to need to go to a swamp biome at that point. And having a map at the early stages would probably be for the best. So, for that, okay, we need the journey map token. Okay, and to get that, we're going to need to go to the Twilight Forest and get a bunch of stuff, which is a little annoying, but understandable. It'll save me from using the, the atlas I have been using, which it's tedious. I've also smelted all the iron, so we certainly got that out of the way. And let's see. Climbing claws, 3 glue, 4 leather, black dye, and an iron ingot. Okay, in that case, let's go to the ore chest. Put that there. I'm gonna need black dye, an iron ingot, 4 leather, and 3 glue, which will need to be cooked in a pot. So I will use some of the wolf heads, I think. No, I can actually use slime here, so I'll use 3 slime, and now I just need black dye powder, which is just basically ink sacks. Pop them in there, and I should be good to go. And then, of course, there's the Tartaric Gem. Let's see, any mob spawn? Nope, none in there. Do got some mob drops, though, as a result of this very slow-acting farm. I will admit that I am going to need to change the design, though. As much as I like this design, it's not effective in the slightest. But anyways, 1 powder there, iron ingot, 4 leather, And there we go. Put this into a bauble, I guess. I guess any works. Okay, I'll put it there. Okay, with this, I should be able to just... Yep, there we go. It's like a ladder, everywhere. Okay, I'm good now. This makes traveling a little easier. I will need to get some boots, though. A very specific set of boots, but that will just have to come in the near future. Alright, let's put this down. Let's see. That has nothing in it. Only cobble. Okay. I'm just gonna clear this chest up a little bit and start sorting things out a little bit before I move on. I think that should do it. I hope, anyways. I should probably move the axe over and put the pickaxe and the hammer away. Stuff the rest here, I guess. Oh right, I was going to do something with fermented spider eyes, wasn't I? Alright, what was it? I believe it was making Tartaric Gems, wasn't it? So I need Shadow Gem Shards, Bronze Ingots, Fermented Spider Eyes, and Petty Tartaric Gems. Okay, well I got the Tartaric Gems, I just need to fuel them, I do believe. Which was the issue in the first place. Okay. Well, it's not that big a worry. Now I just need to put this into my inventory, take the boat out because I don't need it right now. And I do believe we need to go a bit far, but that is what we need, the rock crystal deposit. The lava pool's there as marked. Alright, now I remember what I was going to do. Yeah. So, first order of business. We are going to get to the... We're going to get the rock crystals. That is the first and foremost thing to do. From there, we will see what we can do. But I think actually traveling at night is not that bad, per se. I just need to kill some mobs along the way. That's all it comes down to. If only to fill my Tartaric Gem. Yeah, I'm not sure what's with my PC right now. It's just speeding, slowing down, speeding, slowing down. I'm not complaining, though. Like, it's doing its job. Hopefully the stream quality is actually doing okay. Because I must admit my internet's not as fast. So let me actually check. Well, in a minute. Hold on. It's looking a little choppy, unfortunately, which is the annoying bit. Well, unfortunately, I can't really change internet problems, so I apologize, but this is the best I can do. Well, I could probably turn down the quality. Hold on. Will that work? Just half the sight distance. That should be fine. No, it's still looking choppy, but eh. Maybe it's something on OBS I can fix. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, unfortunately I can't fix anything in that regard, but, you know, as long as the stream's working, it's fine. It'll look a bit choppy, but I apologize on that front. I'll try and fix it for next stream, at the very least. Speaking of next stream, hopefully you guys enjoy what I've got planned. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Jeesh. Alright, well that was tedious, but that's archers for you. Well, as long as things are working well, I'm fine. Yeesh. Yeah, no, the lag's actually starting to annoy me. What can I do? I just... I mean, hopefully the video quality is going to be okay, but this stream quality is not really doing me any favors. Jeez. Okay. What to do? Maybe I can change the priority on it. Hold on. Okay, so I changed the priority on the graphics, so hopefully that helps, but I'm holding no chances, basically. This is the best I can do. I apologize. You're just gonna have to deal with it for the stream. Yeah, this... I'm not content with this. It's like, jeez. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can't fix this internet issue. Hold on. I'm probably gonna hold stream for now, but I will get back to you in a moment. Okay, I am back. I tried as best as I could to optimize things for everybody, but this is the best I could come up with. I've reduced some of the settings. Sevtech might be a bit slower on my end, but it should be faster on your guys' end, but we'll just have to see. So I'm just sort of testing things out, seeing if they work. If they don't, well, bugger me, I guess, right? But the unfortunate part is I won't be able to fix the download speed issue, so that's going to have to be something that's tolerated if what I didn't speed things up for you guys. So that is one of the downsides, I do believe. But you should be experiencing a faster speed on your end, and it looks like things have fixed up quite a bit. And they should be good to some extent. But I digress. What I basically did, I took down a 0.5 on the beauty scale of the Sevtech Ages. So it's not going to be as beautiful as you see it. So there is that, unfortunately. But at the same time, it is something that will, you know, it's something we'll deal with. It's not that huge a deal. As long as the load speed's fast for you guys, I'm fine with it. Whatever. At least from what I can tell, it's more tolerable this time. So we'll just have to work with that, basically. Alright. But, you know, with that out of the way, we can get into mining and whatnot. We're almost there. Just go across this forest and we're good. During the time, I have done some research, though. So, for the Sentient Pickaxe in particular, supposedly the more soul power you have, the stronger and faster the pickaxe is. So, mining will be faster, you know, and other things will just be better in general. These climbing claws really are quick, though. This does give me the opportunity, however, with these new climbing claws, to just dig straight down. Dangerous, but when you can, you know, slowly slide down, it's not that bad a plan. Put these there. I should probably actually take these off when I'm doing these excavations here. Let's just hope I get enough crystals to sate whatever I plan to do, really. There's plenty of marble, though. I'm going to need to bring that in abundance for what I'm going to be doing with Astral Sorcery. As for tools, that will debate. Or rather, that is what I will debate as we go through, you know, all this. Here we go. And it's nice and fast to boot, so... Jeez. Alright, let's stow some stuff away. That'll do for now. Okay. And with this, I can... let's see, if there's anything else I need to store. I guess that there. I got tin blocks in here, which is nice. But anyways, the plan... Fill these chests up. That's the key. I might as well place them like that for now. At least until I get a full chest, in which case I can just go from there. Okay, and keep going. I can say this much, there's so many of these crystals here, which is nice. Well, at the very least, combination isn't going to be an issue. But holy heck, this is a lot. Hopefully I don't need more than this, than what I'm collecting. Well, 4 chests will be enough, most likely, for at least what I'm needing them for. Like, I mean, if I get any more, you know, then there's something either wrong with what I've been doing. building-wise, or, you know, I've been using them wrong. Whatever the case, shouldn't be too long to get all these. Okay, I should only need 1 or 2 more. Probably 2. Yep, that's 4 chests. And I will organize these when I get back. So let's quickly mine some extra stone. And let's get the marble while I'm here, because I'm going to need that, no matter what. It seems like the glove actually takes up durability, which is annoying as well. Oh well. Alright. Now just get as much marble as I can, really. That way, I can make some Astral Sorcery type buildings. And go from there, really. Preferably, I'd like to have a lot, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get much from here. Which is a little unfortunate, but not something I'm going to cry over. Okay, here's some more. Might be able to get some extra. Every little bit does count, so I'm going to be buying a lot of this for now. Hopefully I can find a way to repair my sentient pickaxe, though. That's something I'm gonna hope is gonna happen. Worst case, I just make a new one, though, but I'd prefer to avoid that if I can. Repairing is a lot cheaper, I think. Okay, almost there. Okay, solid. That's another set. Okay. I got a stack of marble. That's something. It probably won't last me, though, so I'm probably going to have to look for more. But that is something that should be fine to deal with. Well, it appears some are burning, so I probably should get the kills when I can. There we go. Got some extra souls. And then there's bears, which I don't... Oh. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about creepers. Okay. With that out of the way, we have 4 3x7 inventories, I want to say. No, 3x9s inventories. So that's like 27 per box. So we definitely got at least, I want to say, over 100 per se. Give or take a few here and there. Maybe not 100. Maybe not 100. Well, no, actually, over 100, yeah. My bad. But yeah, the point is, we got plenty of crystals that we can use to advance Astral Sorcery. The issue is that it is a long-winded mod, and if you don't know what you're doing, things just take way too long. It's, putting it lightly, it's tedious at worst, but complex at best. Well, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Basically put, it takes a while to get into Astral Sorcery, and if you don't know what you're doing, things just end up going kaput for you. So, if you prepare, you're good. If you don't, well... yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. Not a fan of the fall damage I'm taking, though. Probably gonna have to fix that somehow with, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Okay, we gotta go this way. Maybe I can find marble along the way. That's cool. Not what I need. Nope, nothing needed here. Hopefully I have some marble at home. But if I do not, then I have a viable solution regarding it. Because marble is something that you're going to need a lot of in this mod pack, for Astral Sorcery in particular. Now, first and foremost, let's figure out how our marble stores are doing. So marble's there, about these, not that great. What else? There. Nothing great. So I'm definitely going to need more marble than this, because you're going to need at least 10 stacks, I'd say, give or take. Plus you're going to need black powder dye for the marble itself to turn into black marble. But yeah, that's just how things go. That's how the cookie crumbles. With the tin, I can put it here. Now, where do we go from here? Well, first and foremost, let's put these chests down, because they are going to be the foundation of literally everything. Some are, you know, purer than others. Some aren't. Some are just chill. But the point is, there's going to be a lot of them. I should probably eat some grain somehow. I'll subside on donuts for now. Okay, well, let's think. Following the Age 2 book for a minute, we're going to need tier 3 blood magic, so that's a thing we're going to worry about in the near future, not right now though. What we need is filling in the gaps, so let's start with that. And then we can get into the Astral Sorcery stuff, which I'm going to find the block for. Here we go. So that's going to be there, and we're going to build it up above our house. So we're going to make a floor or 3 higher and go from there. In order to make it fitting, we're going to need to get some wood, some slabs, nothing really good in here. I really don't have that much wood, huh? That's unfortunate. I thought I had more. Unless I used it all. Apologies. It seems someone's calling me. Well, nobody I knew anyways. Spammers, I guess. Alright. Well, let's get some trees. That's the first thing, right? And for trees, I can actually make a Sentient Axe. Probably, anyways. That's just an axe and a petty Tartaric Gem with a lesser Tartaric Gem. So let's get some iron. I do believe I need 3 to make it happen. And I'm going to need the hammer tool, which is here. Alright, there we go. Now, with that out of the way, I can get some sticks somewhere. Where are they? Here we are. I will use 2 of the sticks to make an iron axe. From there, I will use the Tartaric Gem in my inventory to fuel the chance at getting the axe, which will make things much faster, mind you. And with this, now I can start killing some creatures. It appears that there is a sentient creature up there as well. Okay, it appears mobs are spawning in earnest now. There we go. Now I can just quickly, you know, deal with these guys. Not too hard. Yeah, there we go. Heck, I even got an iron sword out of it. At a poor durability, mind you, but better than nothing, I suppose, right? Okay. It appears that the mob farm is working in full swing tonight, at least, so there is that. How's my farms doing? They're all full, so might as well just plop them, clean them up. Just quickly gather what I can and go from there. Almost done. That's one, anyways. Looking like I'm gonna need a lot more. Ah, bugger. Hate these climbing claws to some extent. Sure, you get wheat, but Jesus. Where's the hoe? It is not anywhere I've seen. Oh, there. There we go. Now if I could get hemp seeds running, that'd be a nice thing to have. But I hold no high hopes, honestly. As long as I get food, though. Like, I'm golden. So, I am good in one respect, at least. Just not the others, per se. Ditch the hemp seeds. I've got plenty of others to worry about. Let's ditch the dirt and, I don't know, that straight cobble. There. That is all the carrots, wheat, and whatnot removed. I'll toss the seeds, because I don't need them. To my knowledge, anyways. Worst case, I'll just get more. Alright, but that's fresh carrots, fresh wheat, and I'm good to go there. Now, how am I gonna progress? Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna need wood. I'm also going to need marble, so once I sleep it off, I am going to get some marble now. Because if I don't, well, what's the bloody point, right? For this mob farm to continue to spawn, though, I'm going to need to do a very specific method. Alright, there we go. Well, to define the very specific method, I believe I just have to make like a little platform extending outwards to some extent. The further out the expansion, the better, put simply. There we go. And thankfully, because of the water, the creepers won't blow up, so there is that plus. Alright, well, with that, I just need to chop a bunch of trees, so let's go to town on this forest here, I suppose. I'm probably not going to get the dense trees, but I'll get the majority. Preferably, I'd like to get felling as well, if I can help it. Because if I start getting felling, then, yeah. Oh, Piers OBS is disconnected for some reason. Not sure why. Well, thankfully it didn't disconnect and ruin everything, I don't think. The recording's still going anyways. Let me check to be sure. Yeah, recording's still going. Stream should be going still. Twitch should connect. There we go. Alright, we should be good, I think. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh god, it's getting choppy again, I think. It's a bit choppy. Oh, there we go. So that's what it meant by disconnect. No matter, no matter. As long as it works, I'm not too miffed. Alright. How much wood should I get? I guess a few stacks wouldn't hurt. As long as I get enough to sate what I need. If I leave those alone, or the saplings, they should just plant on their own, I think, because this mod pack likes to spread trees like crazy. So, yeah, just leave them and I should be good. I'll just take as many trees as I possibly can and go from there. Okay. That is 62, so that's getting there. And that's a stack, I believe. So, we're basically one... I'll probably do 2 stacks just to keep it, you know, realistic. And with this axe, you know, it makes the whole thing, you know, much faster. So, all the more reason to keep going for at least a little bit, and just getting our resources up and up to snuff. Because I at least want to make, you know, the Astral Sorcery stuff look somewhat decent. As for what floor I should make it on, I should probably do, I'm not sure. Jeez, it looks like the stream's lagging again though, which is the unfortunate bit. What is with this internet? Okay, if I put it to above normal, it should make OBS the faster of the two. Not sure if it's going to help, though, from what I'm seeing here. Hold on. What can I do here? Sort of just stuck with a red bar. Nuts. Let's see if that changes anything. No, it doesn't look... Well, maybe. Might have. I don't know. Unfortunately, this is just going to have to be how it is. At the very least, the recording might not be as choppy, so people on YouTube won't be as suffering from the lag. At least that's the hope. But if it does end up being that way, I'm apologizing in advance. And I will see what I can do about the internet as soon as I can. Because I don't think I've had this problem with... I didn't have this problem before. Yeah, I think it's just the internet at this point. I'm gonna have to figure out something. But, you know, it's better than... It's better than not being online. I'll give it that. That is 46. Almost done. Okay. Okay, that just leaves me with 2 logs left, so I'll just casually grab some from the side here. And we're good. Alright. With that, we can just plant a bunch of stuff, and we'll be on our way. For the reason I'm doing it this way, I'm just haphazardly placing. I don't need to actually worry too much whether they grow or not, because a bunch is already gonna grow from my actions. So I'll just quickly plant it in places that are light, roughly, and we're good. Hello. How goes it? I apologize if it's a bit laggy on stream. This is something I cannot control. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles when everything's gone to whack. Ditch the bone meal. Now we need to get some marble. To get that, I think we're going to go to the tin deposit, because I saw plenty of those. Plenty of marble there. I thought I heard a zombie. Whatever. But yeah, no. If it looks a bit choppy, I apologize. I can't control it. That is just something the internet will have to control and hopefully things go well. And hopefully I don't have to rely on these climbing gloves too much. Alright, so marble. That's the goal here. I'm not too worried about any other resource. So as long as I get abundance of it, I should be fine. I'll put the torch in the... Oh, I don't have my torches. What? Okay. Oh well. Yes, my inventory's a mess. I apologize on that front. Do I regret it? No. It's inventory space. Put the torch there so I can see. Have you guys see as well. And yeah, should be good. For the marble, I'm going to need a lot. Preferably, I'd like to get 10 stacks if I can help it. But I wholeheartedly don't expect myself to get that much this time around anyways. I wholly expect myself to get like a few more stacks, like 1 or 2 at least. But you know, if I do it, then, you know, we'll have plenty of building material in regards to Astral Sorcery buildings, because you need a lot of those for the designs. Alright, carefully. Alright. I guess I could try and mine it, but I don't think I'm going to get much, no. I'm not going to build up for that, honestly. I'm better off just finding more popular veins like this and just going from there. That is a zombie villager. Again. Okay, I should probably prepare for the worst. Okay, so it's nowhere near me. I don't think, anyways. Well, this gives me the chance to mine, so I'm not complaining. Okay. Oh, that was a lag spike on my end. And of course I fall through here. Okay, more, and there we go. That is nearly another stack, which is perfectly acceptable for me. Okay, so there's plenty around for marble purposes. Definitely just gonna casually trim away. There we go. I should probably fill up this marble vein and just go from there. 4 stacks should be enough for now, but I'm definitely going to need more in the near future. Okay, 64. Do I push for another stack? Nah. Let's not push. No, actually, let's just push. Why not? You never know. Let's just go for the ones that we can see in our immediate vicinity. Gather as much as we can, and just hope. Because the more we have, the better. I'm not... Plus, it saves me from going back here again and again and again and again. Alright. Yeah, not bad. I nearly got stacked just out of that, so... let's see, is there any more down here? Yep, plenty. Just quickly grab this vein, and I'll grab any excess I can think of. There we go. Okay. And this should be the last bit I grab before I head out. Which, understandably makes sense. From here. And there we go. Nearly got 2 extra stacks out of the entire ordeal. With the wood now, and the marble, I can start making plenty of stuff. At least in theory. I'm also going to need black dye, because I'm going to need black marble. So, I need coal, actually. Never mind. I've got plenty of coal back at the base, so... I'll just use that instead. I'll convert a single stack into sooty marble, and we can go from there. Basically, I got everything set up. Okay, with this, I should be good to just climb up. And for those who are wondering, yes, I did manage to make the climbing gloves. So, with them, I can just carry myself up. Thankfully, somebody was kind enough to give me this information, so I appreciate the effort of teaching me. This will certainly make life easier, and probably save my life one day. For all I know. But regardless, with all the wood in mind, I'm going to have to... Well, obviously I'm going to have to do some stuff for it. Alright, time to get to a chop frenzy. Let's hope I have enough inventory. If not, I should probably just prep my inventory for it. Okay, first and foremost, let's stuff that in there. There that goes. There we go. That'll clear the inventory a bit. And from there, we should be good to just grind these down without too much hassle. Put the apples away, and we're good. Alright, here we go. Now, this is going to take a tiny bit of time, but, you know, that's a given. It's just how things work for this. Now, if I recall correctly, I do believe I wanted this on the highest floor, personally. So, in regards to the design of what I'm going to be doing here, I should start... How do I say this? Basically, I need to make floors, and I need to decide how high am I willing to go with what design I'm planning for. Because it's clear oak is going to be the basis, marble is going to be an addition, so it might just be like literally the walls and everything. Which is going to be a nice design layout, but I should probably mix it up, if anything. So I should probably go for, I don't know. Maybe I should go for Darkstone Cobble, or maybe Slate? Something like that. I need to have some contrast in it, basically. But the point is, I am going to be using a lot of wood for this, regardless, so... Alright, now that we've got the wood, we need the slabs in particular. So let's just grab the excess and make a bunch of slabs. Yeah, that'll do for now. Alright. From here we just build up. And I will just casually build up a few blocks there and go from there. Okay, with that, I can make a 3-row here. Because I'm going to definitely make these into floors. So this is the next floor. I'm probably going to make 1 or 2 more floors up. So I should probably prepare for that. Okay, that's another elevation set. I'm gonna need some more slabs though, I think, if I want to make it to its peak. Okay, almost done. There we go. Extra 42 and I should be good. As for why I did the staircase this way, personally, I just winged it. Okay, with it like this, I can just make a row here, and there we go. I've reached the point where I'm basically at the mob farm. Which isn't a bad thing, I guess. It gives me more reason to, you know, build next to it and just see how things are running. Do I want to go higher than this? I kind of want to go 2 more floors with it, which is odd, but eh. I just want to give it a go, honestly. Okay, here we go. Alright. I shouldn't need to worry about burning and all that, but if it does come to it, you know, I'm gonna have to be ready for that inevitability. It is going to be a concern, but not as big a concern as I'm thinking. But you never know. Well, worst case, if it does burn down, I have an excuse to build a new platform anyways. Alright, I'll probably do it one higher and then I'll go from the building. Or I'll start going on the build aspect of things. As for how I'm going to build it in particular, when I do reach that point, I'm thinking I go for the route of making slabs much like I did here, much in the farm area, but instead of leaving an indent in the floor with marble, I'm actually going to raise it by one. So that way the rituals will still work, and if I'm going with an open roof style, then I should have full access to the sky, which should be, which should make things all the better. Torches, though, that is something I'm going to need to deal with. Let's see. Well, first I need sticks. That's obvious. What else? I need charcoal, so let's see. Bunch of charcoal here. Let's just get 32. Toss the rest in there. And I need plant fiber. 32 of which. There we go. A stack. Just in case I ever need it. Place the torches as such. And now I can continue. Okay, there we go. And, alright, almost done. Now I just need to finish up the top here, and I should be good to go. Alrighty. And that's that. Solid. Well, with that in mind, I now have everything set. I should probably actually change these into full oak to well, not compensate, but for design purposes, but I'll keep it slabs for now. For now, what I need to do instead is just prep things for build purposes. I should probably... no. Keep it wood. Keep it wood. This is the last row after all. It would be weird if I didn't do at least this for the top. I probably could have like a cobblestone outline though, but it's fine. For now, let's just focus on the Astral Sorcery stuff. Okay, so to get into Astral Sorcery, first we're going to need to bring those crates up, and we're going to need the Astral Sorcery book to start out with. From there, we can build all the way up as we see fit. Okay, that's the gems sorted. We've got buckets, so we've got plenty in that regard. We've got plenty of water as well, so that's not worry. But I think the worry is the liquid Starlight thing, which is certainly something we need to worry about. Okay, well, first order of business, let's get the book. Here we go, Astral Tome. Okay, to get into exploration, we need... well, first, let's... apologies, hold on. First, discovery. So, obviously, a resonating wand is going to be nice. Sooty marble, obviously, is going to be nice. We've already got the crafting table. The marble is also something we have. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a crafting table, rather a crafting station, and prep it up there to start with. We're also going to need at least 8 coal. This is to compensate for sooty marble, which is going to get us a stack of soot marble compared to the 64 of normal marble. I'll just casually place this wood bit here as well. Why not? Water wheels, we will worry about that later. But I will be taking 2 of the water barrels just in case I need any water. I don't think I'll need it, but never hurts to have it prepped. At least on standby, anyways. Okay, let's go to the mob farm real quick, and let's see how it's doing, honestly, because I'm curious. Because I think we got plenty of, mobs just hanging. Yeah, I should probably get the Dagger of Sacrifice and just go to town. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how effective this mob farm is. It's... oh, just 2 spiders. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Not a big loss. Well, big a loss of time anyways. Okay. Wrong book. I'll worry about the Hellfire Forge later. I need to focus. Okay. Alright, exploration. Here we go. So, to make a Starlight crafting altar, we need to up the ante on the Starlight crafting table. So, marble... I think it's just craft, something I need to make. Alright, so first I'm going to need the Resonating Wand. That is the key thing here. So once I get the Resonating Wand, I can go from there. Okay, first let's place the crates. Alright, let's go for the shoddiest rock crystal I can find. Well, let's see. Oh, I need an ender pearl. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna need to kill an enderman then. Bugger. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill an enderman then. Like, there's no other option here. That's gonna be hard with the rain, though. Okay, I can't get into Astral Sorcery then. Nuts. I need to kill an enderman if I hope to do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to hop down and search around for an enderman then. Hopefully I get lucky, but I hold doubts, I must admit. Alright, let's see. So if they're gonna spawn anywhere, they should be somewhere down here. Which they aren't, but I lit up the area a tiny bit, if only to make sure no mobs come and French me. But it's looking like a dark time for now, until I can find the mobs I'm looking for. Ah. Oh. Welp. That's something. Well, that was cursed for a hot second there. God. Okay, well, the Tartaric Gems already filled, so that's unfortunate. So, if I want to... Ah, Enderman. Okay, so it died there. Hopefully it dropped an ender pearl. Which it did not, unfortunately. Ah, boy. Okay. Well, that was just unfortunate. Let's go back up first. And, let's put the Tartaric Gems to use first. It's annoying, but with it raining, I don't think I'm gonna get any luck. Just put that on. There we go. Alright, let's put this Tartaric Gem to work first. Then we'll worry about the Enderman. Make some tools, I guess. Okay, to make a bigger Tartaric Gem, I'm going to need shards, fermented spider eyes, and some other stuff. Where is it? Here we go. Fermented spider eye. And what else? Bronze ingot and a petty Tartaric Gem. So I need another Tartaric Gem, basically, is what it's saying. Put the wood away for now. Okay. Take the bronze ingots out, because I'm going to need them anyway. Blue dye powder, easy enough. Just quickly powder it up. From there, I just need a petty Tartaric Gem, fermented spider eye, and bronze ingot. Okay. Not too hard overall. I need ash, though. That's another thing. Okay, so ash is made from wood, I think, actually. Ooh. Well, you know what? It's a good thing there's trees still growing up here. I'll just be thankful that there's plenty spare just hanging around for my convenience. Saves me the trouble of, you know, rushing around. Okay, this is going to require cobble when I do get the chance. And of course a lot of lighting. That's definitely going to be something I'm going to need. Anyways. Bronze ingot, and I need a shadow gem fragment. Okay. Fragments are here. And there we go. From there, we can make the upgraded version. Thanks to the Tartaric Gem here. And now we have a lesser Tartaric Gem. And to make that into something more viable in the near future. Oh, I guess there's the other tools as well. The common Tartaric Gem's another thing. We're gonna need a block of gold though. Well, it shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Okay, well, for now, I'm just thankful I have the lesser Tartaric Gem in the first place. I just need to figure out how to charge the Tartaric Gems. Let's see. Oh, did I do something with that? Oh, I put it into the other gem. Nice. There we go. Now I've got another petty Tartaric Gem that can be used. I'll put in the lesser Tartaric Gem. That way I can put the petty one in and go from there. In that case, it's another bronze ingot, another fermented spider eye, I believe, and another shadow frag. Let's see. Alright, so the ingot needs to be there. Fermented spider eye. I think that's the recipe. And you need a minimum of 16. 60. Okay. So I can't make it yet. Apparently OBS has crashed once again, so not sure what's going on there. Hopefully it fixes, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna need a Ender Pearl, so... So, how am I gonna get Ender Pearl? Well, the easiest way is kill their Enderman. There's the Ender Dust, which doesn't help me. Ender Spectacles... Yeah. Okay, I won't be able to do anything right now. That's what I've learned. Okay, in that case, I think our best course of action is to go to Betweenlands. Alright, I need to locate a druid circle in the swamp biome. So, first order business. Need to find a swamp. From there, I guess just keep going. Yeah, okay. I guess I gotta prepare for a travel then, so let's grab some... Well, first let's do some prep here, because I'm tired of just leaving all of that and it's not, you know, heated up or anything. It looks like a bloody mess. I need to at least light this up so, you know, I feel satisfied. So let's just use some of this to make a bunch of sticks. There we go. Take the siding, because I'm going to need that, actually. And I'll turn you into sticks. Well, once you know, zip out, at least. Okay, with this. Oh. Well, that's... Okay, well, that's not the intended purpose, but I guess there is that. I intended to make sticks, but I guess, you know, fuck me, I guess. I guess I get tons of wooden gears. Not what I wanted, though. God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. This time, I think slabs are the way to go. Or at least pressure plates, I think. Nope. Slabs were right all along. God damn it. Okay, so thin slabs get you sticks. That's what I've learned. Now that I think about it, shouldn't I just make a flint and steel? God, I'm dumb. Alright, well, let's make a bloody flint and steel. Alright, flint. There. Now, I can be modern about things. At least to some extent. Like, holy heck. Okay. With that now out of the way, I can light the rest of this on fire. And this is now my dedicated cooking room. It is a right mess. Okay, well, let's get the pots in place first. Oh, a crucible, right. I could make a crucible if I wanted to. Okay, stoked kiln. That's another option, but let's focus on the main attractions right now. Okay. With these unfired clay bowls, I can then heat them up to make... Oh, I should probably make another one. That way I can put them all in corners. And that way... Oh. Did something happen? Huh. Weird. No matter. It doesn't really affect the end product. I'm going to need a bunch of grills just dotted around, so I should probably do that next. To make the stone grills, I'm going to need wood and rocks, which is not too hard. Honestly, I could just make rocks myself, so... Right, stone. It can't just be normal rock, it has to be stone. Okay, with that, I've got one last crucible, place that there, and the rest I will have to cook accordingly. But now that the weather has come to nighttime, I can focus on the real task at hand. And I can start trying to aim for an ender pearl. I'm gonna need veggies, so let's grab something veggie related. I guess carrots would be the best option here. Carrots. For now, anyways. I'm not about to cook when I don't have everything set up. But I'll definitely do that cooking part. Okay. Now, thankfully with the Tartaric Gem in my possession, things are going to be a lot easier for grinding. Now it's mere question of whether I can find what I'm looking for, an Enderman, and get the Ender Pearl that I'm seeking. It's really just coming down to chance at this point. Well, at the very least I can say this much. I am going to get a lot of souls from this. So we're going to get a lot of killing in. Jeez, skeletons. Yeah, I'm not a fan of skeletons, I must admit. They're just a bit too dangerous for me. Nothing yet. No tall boys I can see. Nope, nothing yet. And I don't exactly want to engage with a skeleton with armor, with a bow. Okay, there's no luck there, from the looks of it. Nothing yet. There is some zombies here and there, but no Enderman for what I can see. Well, there is coal here, which is nice. So not all is bad, I do believe. Okay. I see nothing right now. Maybe I can up my render distance. Let's see, normal. That should do it. I don't need the distance to be perfect, I just need it enough to see what I'm looking for. And it appears that something is nowhere in sight currently, which is the unfortunate bit. Yeah, it's just gonna be a chore finding it. Jeez. Oh well, more time to grind souls, I suppose. But I do need to hope I just get lucky at this point. Endermen, I believe, are like low spawn chance currently. But hey, if I get the Ender Pearl, it's pretty solid. Ah, there we go. Found ya. Okay. You. Okay. I got dust. That's something. Okay, if I melt it down, it's 250 MB. To make an Ender Pearl, I need to get 250 MB and pour into a pan cast. Okay, I can do that. So yeah, I just need to put into a pan cast. Hopefully it's enough. Worst case, I'm gonna have to just deal with it, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I should be good to go for now. Alright, let's get some more, just in case. Let's see. Any more that I can see? Nope. Alright. This is probably as much Enderman as I'm getting. So, where's Knights going? I don't know. Oh, yeah, no. It's coming near to the end. Alright. Well, with that in mind, let's just get up here and get to it. This should be enough to make an Ender Pearl, and we should be able to make the tool we need. And because this is an extra long stream, we're probably going to get quite far into things. I am intending to go for 4 hours after all. Okay, so first get rid of this. We're going to move this to a different design. Alright, so put in the casting table. We're going to need 2 sprits of gold, I believe. And we're going to need a pan mold. So I'm going to need to put some cobblestone in. Alright. Well, with this, I can put in 2 gold, I believe it is. With the lava, and that lava will cook it, and I will throw in the ender dust. So when the gold is done, it will be easy to pour it into the mold and go from there. And that should be the ender pearl set. Done. Now with that, the ender dust is done. Pour that into the mold, and there we go. A bona fide ender pearl. And that will be used for the very important thing. Traveler's Cloak Sofall. Huh, not bad. Not what I'm worried about right now. Alright. 2 aquamarine, 2 marble, and ender pearl. Let's stow some stuff away to get things sorted. Okay, now, stone. Okay, this is 6. Not bad. This means I can I can at least cover the outer end like this. Get some cobblestone. From the looks of it, I'm gonna need 4, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, so I'm gonna need 12. I've already got 4, so I need 24 cooking. That should do it. That's 4, so that's 8. So I need 12. That should be enough, I think. But I'm just sort of winging it at this point. Alright, with this, that should be 10. Yeah, it should be enough. And this should give me what I need. And with this 8, I can now put these on the side, and I won't burn myself. It is a tight-based room, but it is something that is designed for cooking. A soul cooking room. I could use furnaces, I must admit, but I'm not going to. Alright, 2 aquamarine, 2 marble. And now we're good. I'm gonna need a proper inventory when I get the chance. I need to start investing in those bloody iron backpacks, I must admit. And it's done. The resonating wand. Okay. With that out of the way, let's figure out what's next. So, we're gonna have to go down, obviously. That's just how it goes. Alright. So, first and foremost, let's clear up some inventory space, because we're gonna need it. I could probably make some more, Tartaric Gems. There we go. Can't be bad. Let's ditch some of the stuff that I don't need. Apple sprouts, oak saplings, keep the mob drops, ditch the egg. Keep the ash, ditch the poppies, keep the bucket. Cobblestone can go in a chest. Bronze can also go in a chest. Okay. Stuff mob drops in here. Iron sword is definitely going to have to be one of those things I put in there. Honestly, I don't see a reason why I can't just make some large chests and go from there. It's probably going to be infinitely easier for organization. Nuts. Alright. Well, for now, let's stuff the iron sword in there for now, and we'll actually consider doing that, making chests. That way I can start organizing things a little bit easier without too much hassle. Oh, that was... okay. Sorry about that. Ah, nuts. Okay. 1 second. My entire client just crashed by accidentally going into, full screen. Oh boy. Well, that's unfortunate. This is going to take some time. I must admit, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna give it some time to load. But for now, let's just give it like 5 minutes. It'll give me a chance to get a drink, and yeah, I'll see you in 5 minutes, give or take. Okay, well, while this is unfortunate, I've actually got to go. Uh, Life stuff has cropped up, and it's part of the reason why, you know. Well, no, never mind. The point is, I'm going to be a bit busy, so I'm going to stop stream here. I'll probably record a bit more later on when I get the chance. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. At least, give or take an hour, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyways, I will see you guys later. This will be probably part 2. There may be a part 3, I'm not sure, but if there isn't, well, you know the reason why. Alright, take care everybody. Okay, we're back. Yeah, life stuff just be like that sometimes, don't it? Alright, well, to get back into things, let's just hop on in and see where we left off. I must admit, I've forgotten what we were doing at the time. I do believe we just got our, right, we just got our wand for, Astral Sorcery. And now we're going to get into the meat of, what goes down in Astral Sorcery, alongside prep and anything else I can think of. Okay. So first and foremost, we've got the Tartaric Gems set up. We got the crafting table. Let's move that there, move this here, put those there, move that there. I do believe we ended up crashing last I remember, so that is also another thing that we had to deal with. But no harm, no foul. As long as things end up working out, we're fine. Okay, so mobs are spawning, it's just they're not walking willing. Well, technically they are, to some extent. But what I really need is like some sort of redstone or special contraption to automatically put down water to push the mobs into the trap rather than the alternative. Just so I can make the method all the more efficient. Like have it on a ticker of 10 seconds and just have the mobs funnel in like crazy. Well, anyways, that is a concern for another time. For now, what I'm going to want to do is upgrade the Starlight crafting altar to its highest form, preferably. So, in order to do that, first I'm going to need wood to prep the platform for what I'm going to do. Right outside of what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to need to place slabs and make a border around what I'm looking to make. So, with that in mind, take the slabs, get some more just in case. There we go. And now we shall make the border of what we're looking at. Okay. Oh right, wands. Yeah, I could throw down a stone wand if I wanted to. Let's do that real quick, actually. That'll save us a lot of time. And let's just drop here. I think these items can work, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll ditch the iron sword. I don't need it. I've got a different sword for it. Okay. I need stone. Or iron. Iron works. Okay, let's get an iron one then. And get the tool out here. Here we go. This should be it. Bingo. Now, with the iron wand, I can easily make a platform for it, using the wood I have, and just make a straight-up platform for me to work with, without too much worry, I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, with this, I should be able to just place it casually. Okay, with this, I can start lighting things up properly. Okay. And with that, I can start here as well. Okay, so I need to start from here then, and go back. Okay, with that I can keep going. Probably clear the torches so I can actually make a proper outline or something. Okay, so here makes it like that, but here also makes that work. So what about there? Okay, that'll work. Okay. So that will cover most of those. So nice. And from there we just keep going. And from there, I can probably get rid of these torches while I'm working, so I can get a rough draft on these, or this design as well. What's the distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so from 6, I go 1 over. 5, 6. So over here. There we go. 1. So from there we go. So I think like here? It seems about right. No, 1 block over. My bad. So it's somewhere here, I guess? I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's see. What's the design here? Well, we got a bit of a hiccup here, so we could probably push that in a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so if we push it like this, then we can make it to where if we line it up with a torch, which is like right below me, then we will have a way to... Alright, from there we can make a little gauge over here with some wood. Should we need it anyways. And we can do it like that as well. But other than that, we just extend it out a little bit more. That's all we do. And from there, we just extend it back, I believe. Okay. Now, we figure out the design for here. Okay, like that. Well, I'm gonna have to just place it there. And we just build as much as we can, I guess, from here. There we go. That'll have to do. And for the less, you know, proper design, we'll just flesh that out. There we go. Now we've got a rough design to look forward to. Now, first and foremost comes the crafting altar. So we're going to place it straight up in the front here. Make it simple. So, for that, first and foremost, we're going to need to make some liquid starlight from the looks of it. And we're also going to need rock crystals for it. But the design is the most important here. So, let's see. It is a 9x4 by 9, so we need a 11 by 5. Well, we need an 11 by 11 border, I believe. So, to make that happen, what we're going to do, we're going to start here and count to what we need. And there is a lip here, so we'll do that. And there we go. And for now, we'll just leave that the torches there, but this should be specific to the design we need. I think so anyways. Hold on. Yeah, so the outer edge is 7 by 7, technically, but it's treated as a 9 by 9 because it doesn't count the edges. So, with that out of the way, we need to go by category. So, we need the arches, from the looks of it. I really wish I had a chip. And I can make that with an iron plate or a tin plate. Okay, let's get a tin plate and make that happen. Okay. So tin ingot, get a hammer. There we go. Place the hammer back, and now I can just make it in my inventory, I think. There we go. Now, in my inventory is 5 stacks of the thing. So that should do it for planning. And let's see. Let us start with Marbled Arch. Okay. The durability doesn't look like it's going to be high for this sort of thing. But unfortunately, I don't really have any other means of using chisels, aside from, you know, bit chisels. But that really isn't that great. Yeah, and that's only coming from the chisel mod, not the chisel and bits mod. So I'm just gonna have to hope this is enough, really. Okay, with this, I just now need to get a reference of the... Alright, so yeah, 28 marble arches, 8 chiseled marble. Take the 8 chiseled marble. I need 24 marble bricks. For the next step, I'm going to need 8 marble pillars. And the rest is, I believe, soot. Or sooty marble, rather, which is 21. Okay, well, first I'll assemble the, I'll just assemble it first, and then I'll go from there. And I'll get the sooty marble next. There we go. It's a bit bright for my taste, the marble, which is an unfortunate fact because, well, in normal vanilla it's actually pretty nice, all things considering. I'm a fan of the white brick. Not in this shader pack though, I must admit. But then again, it is daytime. Okay, from there I need to place 2 pillar sets and the other marble. Okay, like that. Might as well just chop the corners, why not? Make it at least like a little different. Okay, there we go. Now I just need the sooty marble to make up. And yeah, we should be good. To make sooty marble, it's just 8 marble and coal, which is not too hard to come across. I've already got it prepped just in this occasion. For this, I need 3 coal to make 24 sooty marble. And that'll be enough for the design of the crafting, which is good. Saves me all the hassle of, you know, having to go out and travel and get more and more stuff. Which is, you know, it's its own burden. Alright, with this, it is done. There we go. Because we're so high, and because I chose to actually build it this high, next to the mob farm, mind you, it's already got some star power just resonating in there. For what we need next, we are going to need to... Well, it's not done yet, but it's near that point, basically. So, I'm going to need to upgrade my current crafting altar, essentially. So, with that in mind, I need to get 4 pillars, 2 chiseled marble, a bucket of Starlight, which is not hard to get. I just need to make a light well, which requires rock crystals, 3 runed marble, 2 chiseled marble, and aquamarine. Now, because I want a lot of these, to produce a lot of liquid star, whatever the word is. I'm going to need at least, I want to say, let's get 12 of each item, basically. Okay, and we're looking for Lightwell. Okay, for the recipe, 2 aquamarine, so let's multiply that by 12. So 24 aquamarine, 24 chiseled marble, however many ruined marble, and 12 rock crystals. Because we've got so many, it won't hurt us in the slightest. We can just use the shoddy, low-tier quality ones. As for what defines as low tier, I will show you in a minute once I've got all the other materials. Okay, so 24 of these. We're going to need 24 chiseled, right? Alright, chiseled and runed. So I'm going to need 36, I believe. Okay, well, there we go. Runed marble. And that is basically the recipe done. I just need the rock crystals for it, which is right easy. And because it's getting to nighttime, it's going to be even easier. Because, well, nighttime is the time to craft such things. That is when Astral Sorcery is obviously at its strongest, and it saves you from sleeping, for the most part. Okay, with that, put that there, and now I just need to get a bunch of the shoddy ones. So, rock crystals. There is a defining factor with each one. Each one has a size, a purity, and cutting ability. Size is defined by how big the rock crystal is, obviously. Purity defines how pure the crystal is, and cutting determines how sharp. It's sort of like gemstones in that sense, obviously. Basically, what you're looking for is a high size, a high purity, and high cutting value. You can alter these aspects in some way to make them better, but usually the shoddier the crystal, the less, usually the shoddier the crystal, the less you're going to get from using it. So, for example, this rock crystal has a 93 purity. I would keep this strictly because leveling the cutting over the purity is much easier. Whereas compared to, over here, this one is, trash, this one. There are basically some bad ones out of the good ones. So I'm looking for things that are, like in the low, like 20 or below, basically. Because those can be easy trash. And basically what I will be doing with this is I'm going to just repeatedly make light wells, and they will be our cornerstone. Now, light wells specifically make liquid starlight, which is the key component in, most of anything, really, for, Astral Sorcery. It it is one of the few things that you're going to need to level up quickly. It's not... it's kind of required, to some extent. Well, regardless, the point is that we're going to be collecting all the shoddy ones, and we are going to turn them into containers to make the liquid starlight, so they at least have some use. No. I'll ditch that one. What else? Keep the rest. What about here? Let's see. Shoddy. Size isn't that big a deal because you can easily alter the size. The cutting and purity are the more important aspects, and it's best to choose something like a 90 purity versus a cutting, if you had a choice. So cutting and definitely cutting and size come secondary in my eyes. This can be different for other people, mind you, but it is clearly an important factor to focus on the purity, because at that point you don't have to waste a bunch of resources just turning that turning the liquid starlight into just nothing, because liquid starlight has many uses. Okay, let's see. Take this, this, and yeah, no, this is really bad. Take that out. Even if its cutting is yeah, it's not bad. Alright, almost there. And now we've just got 2 more. Alright, take that one. Yeah, you see this one? This one is a top quality specimen. That is something I'm going to actually use for when we get into the next aspect of Astral Sorcery. As for what that aspect is, you will come to understand it soon enough, but simply referring to the those little items, they're going to boom so much. They are a top quality product, putting it lightly. Okay, now, it is, I'm not sure if everybody does this, but what I do is I tend to make a bit of a design when going about making my light wells. The reason I do this, and the reason why I believe people should at least consider doing it, is because you can store the liquid starlight between the light wells. And it works as its own sort of light, which is obviously a high benefit to those who care. Now, let's go back down. Let's get the these crystals real quick. The aquamarine, as it were. And we are going to right-click them into the barrels of Lightwell, and we are going to start generating liquid starlight. Liquid starlight is sort of like water in that sense. Sort of, anyways. The only significant difference between that and normal water is that liquid starlight glows. So, for artistic purposes, Liquid Starlight is a fantastic tool to use. But without further ado, let's continue the progress of what we really intended for, which is the Starlight crafting altar. We're going to need 4 pillars. We are going to need 2 chiseled marble, a rock crystal, and a bucket of liquid starlight. Okay, 2 of chiseled marble. Let's hope I have enough time for this. I don't think I will, personally. Which will suck. We'll take that. And as you probably heard glass break. That indicates that one of the liquid starlights aquamarines have broken off. All you simply need to do is just replace it, and hopefully I can get a bucket before the day is out. I don't exactly want to be waiting for waiting too long. It's looking like we're gonna have to wait, unfortunately, which is the suck part. Yeah, probably not gonna get it in time. That's fine. We'll figure something out. But essentially, it's a race against the clock when you're dealing with Astral Sorcery, if you're looking to craft, to some extent. Regardless, we have the means to make a Starlight crafting altar now. So, with that in mind, while we're waiting for the night time to come, we are going to make a Grindstone. That is going to require 2 planks, some marble, and 2 sticks. We have the sticks, we do have the marble, we don't have the wood though. So, what I'm going to do quickly, just casually chop off this. We might as well. I'm not going to be picky with this. Right, we need to craft it here. Okay, I'm running out of inventory, hold on. As you can probably hear, they're cracking much more frequently. That is because at daytime, they are more susceptible to breaking. But now, you can see what liquid starlight is. And it's just a massive white glow for me. For everybody. So I hope you've got sunglasses. Yeah, probably not the best looking in this mod pack. I'm gonna have to work something out with that. Hold on. Well, no, I'll leave it there. It's fine. It's not that huge a deal currently. But I digress. What we need is the grindstone, so let's get onto that first. Let's put some stuff in a crate. There we go. Let's just put this arcane scroll away. Why not? I'm not in any rush. Okay. With that, we can do this, and we just need 1 marble to follow up. There we go, and I can even make it in a day, which is lucky. Because normally you can't do this a day. Okay. This is a grindstone. This is what you do to increase a crystal's sharpness, as it were. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to start organizing these into some semblance of category. I'm going to take the high purity ones, mainly, and put them away somewhere else. So anything 90 above on purity is going to be the important here. Or at least they're going to be the most important from what I'm going to be choosing. As for where they'll go into the backpack here, I suppose. Okay, let's see. And this is just personal preference. You can choose to have a higher cutting or a higher purity, but I find having a higher purity is more important than a high cutting, because a cutting is easy to level up, and size can easily be produced, but to get a higher purity, you have to go through constant steps of just searching, just soaking it in a liquid starlight, and that takes like a few minutes just to even do. So the fact that I'm doing it this way is, tedious at best, but it's better than nothing. And having an 89 there is equally fine. Okay, with that, I'll just toss these in. And let's see. Okay, so I've managed to secure about 7 crystals that can produce what I'm looking for. So here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all these crystals and toss them into liquid starlight. That's all that's going to happen. And from there, we just let the liquid starlight do its work. What I am going to do, though, before I do anything else, is, let's see. I'm kind of worried about the water. Let's see what I can do. Let's see, water. Uses vanilla texture and color, subtle waves. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure that out later. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with the water there, but as long as, this liquid starlight disappears, then things are gonna go well. I'm not too worried if, you know, these buckets, you know, overfill. Like, if that happens, I'll just figure something out. But the point is, this liquid starlight is effectively an important component for whatever you're doing in Astral Sorcery. I've already explained that. Whatever. I'm just talking constantly now. Ah, heck. Something you guys may not see, or know that's going on, is that the crystals are actually growing bigger. It does take time for this to happen, but the more it happens, essentially, the bigger the crystal, and once you can start working on that, well, once you can start working on the crystals proper, then things just get a lot easier. Oh, I don't have the inventory space. Hold on. Ah, there you go. This is a max size rock crystal. Now, you can keep going if you wish. Nobody's gonna stop you if you do. But it is preferable to keep boosting it until the crystal splits. Because one crystal will inherit a higher purity ability. And that is why I keep referencing it as a slow process, because you have to keep waiting for it to happen. And there is no guarantee that it could happen. So you just sort of have to hope it does. If it doesn't, well, it's kind of on you to figure out what you do there. Well, whatever the case, let's first put into design for the upgrade. Because now I can actually put in a liquid starlight bucket in its place here. Let's put the marble pillars here, chiseled marble, and I need a rock crystal. Just any one will do. I'll take that one. And now it's good to go, so I don't need to worry about that. And now we just continue our game of just making the crystals better. That's all it comes down to. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is until a crystal hits... Well, actually, what I could do, while I'm here, actually, is I can upgrade these, now I think about it. So that's what I'm actually going to do instead. So before I, get ahead of myself, what I'm going to do is... You know that Stardust I collected earlier, a while back anyways. You can use that Stardust to make better crystals. Normally you would go about getting it from the... you would get it from the iron, per se. Because there is a specific type of iron that you can actually collect. Called star metal. And you can use that to make various items and whatnot. This is one of those means where you can, take advantage of it. But for now, let's just focus on the crystals. Now, for the Stardust. And because I've done it that way, they will eventually turn into crystals, which take time to actually grow. Is this the recipe? I'm pretty sure it is. Is it not? No? 1 second. Oh, right. Bucket in the middle, this in the top. There we go. Now, we upgrade the crafting table to a next generation. We just wait for that to generate. It takes a little bit of time, but the upgrade is important, and it's worth it. Oh, so worth it. And because I've already set up the altar, to some extent, the upgrade is going to be rather... It's going to be rather potent, to put it lightly. And it will give me the chance to unlock what is most important in this mod pack, and that is the upgrades you get from Astral Sorcery, which can do a lot of things for you, if you know what you're doing. Yeah, just kind of waiting. But while that's going on, I can explain what these are. These are celestial crystal clusters. These are the best of the best when it comes to making items, or really anything. My vision expands. Perfect. Hold on. Let me make sure this is working. Okay, there we go. Okay, so celestial crystal clusters. These things are basically the bread and butter of this mod pack if you know what you're doing. If you can get enough of the celestial crystal clusters, you are basically golden. It will help you make a powerful crystal designed specifically to enhance your, Starlight generation, and you make like a special item, or rather a special pedestal or something, and you can just power it through that Starlight instead of just having it in the open under the moon. And it saves you from, making it from night and day and all that. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is, the crystals are important for crafting really most of anything you need in the mod pack. So, say you need that specific robe you need for flight, that is what goes into it, basically. So, with that out of the way, we are now left with the iron transmutation, which is what I mentioned, star metal. What we're looking for is attunement. Attunement is a costly procedure, but if you get it done, then you are set for Astral Sorcery, at least for the early part of the game. For the late game, you are going to want to replace your bronze chestplate, and you are going to want to grab a mantle of stars, which, as you can tell, is pretty bloody costly to begin with. So you've certainly got your work cut out for you, but it's something you can do without too much trouble. Regardless, that is another thing for another time. First, we're going to focus on iron transmutation. So, for that, we're going to need a crystal lens. To get that, we're going to need glass lens and engraved infused wood. That is another thing you're going to have to go through. And then glass lens, it's just panes and aquamarine. Pretty simple. But I think this is a good time to call it. I've managed to make a ton of progress, and honestly, I'm getting a bit tired. So I'm going to cut it off here because I've got some prep to do for tomorrow's stream, which is going to be exciting. I know for a fact you guys are going to enjoy it, because it's going to be pretty memey from what I've described in the update video. And yeah, I just hope you enjoy what I'm going with for the design of the game I'm going for. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Take care, everybody.